一日を終える前に国内ニュースを英語でお伝えします。A large fire in Oita, southern Japan, on November 19th, 2025, destroyed 170 buildings. One person died and another was hurt. Firefighters are still battling the blaze, which spread to a nearby mountain. Strong winds and dry weather worsened the situation. The Prime Minister offered help to those affected.
Japan is experiencing a surge in bear attacks this autumn. In October, 88 people were attacked, with 7 fatalities, marking record highs. Over 7 months, 196 victims have been reported. Climate change impacting food sources and urban expansion are pushing bears into populated areas, causing fear.
The Japanese government plans to raise fees for foreign residence permits next fiscal year. This move aims to align costs with Western nations. The increased revenue will support services for the growing foreign population and help manage illegal residents. Fees for status changes or renewals could reach 30,000 to 40,000 yen.
China has once again banned imports of Japanese seafood. This decision came shortly after exports resumed following a 2-year suspension related to Fukushima wastewater. The new ban appears to be a response to Prime Minister Takaichi's remarks on Taiwan, impacting Japan's seafood industry and export goals.
Relations between Japan and China are strained due to Prime Minister Sanai Takaichi's recent comments. Her suggestion that Japan might intervene militarily in a Taiwan conflict has angered Beijing. China has demanded a retraction and urged its citizens to avoid visiting Japan, causing significant cancellations in tourism.
Japan scrambled its warplanes after detecting a suspected Chinese drone near Yonaguni Island, close to Taiwan, on November 17, 2025. This incident, along with Chinese Coast Guard vessels in disputed waters, highlights rising tensions. Japan's new leader's comments on Taiwan have further escalated the situation.
2 of Japan's 3 main non-life insurance companies announced increased net profits for the first half of fiscal year 2025. Combined profits for the 3 firms rose by 15.7% to 1.5 trillion yen. Fewer natural disasters and higher insurance premiums contributed to these gains.
Japan and the U.S. successfully conducted their first joint missile defense test called JUST from November 4 through 7, 2025 at Yokota Air Base. This testbed allows for safe experimentation and evaluation of missile defense strategies. Over 50 participants from various Japanese and U.S. entities collaborated to enhance bilateral defense tactics.
The African Development Bank Group president concluded a successful visit to Japan on November 19, 2025. The visit aimed to strengthen partnerships for sustainable growth and innovation in Africa. Discussions focused on leveraging Japanese technology, expertise, and financing, including a joint financing target of $5.5 billion.
Prime Minister Sanai Takaichi's aggressive stance on foreign policy, including remarks on Taiwan and disputed islets, is drawing international criticism. This behavior is seen as part of Japan's increasing rightward political shift, characterized by hawkish rhetoric. This trend is impacting Japan's diplomatic landscape negatively.
次に、社会のニュースです。Japanese lawmakers are discussing new rules for social media companies, They met to consider stricter regulations. This comes after studying practices in Europe, where fines are imposed on platform operators. The goal is to balance free speech with the need for better control over online content. This is a key topic for public safety and online behavior.
A dispute in Shakotan, Hokkaido, highlights challenges in managing bear encounters. A town assembly member argued with hunters over a bear trapping. This led to hunters refusing to respond to bear sightings. Schools canceled classes for safety. This highlights increasing bear threats in northern Japan and local community responses.
Japan's Princess Aiko visited an education center in Laos. She learned about unexploded bombs from the Vietnam War. Many bombs still cause danger. Princess Aiko expressed hope that Laos will become free of these dangerous explosives. Her visit brings attention to this important humanitarian issue.
Taiwan is helping Japan's tourism sector. This follows China's move to discourage its tourists from visiting Japan. Taiwan is promoting travel to Japan with more flights and deals. This aims to support Japan's economy and tourism industry during a period of political tension.
Oyster farmers in Hiroshima are facing a serious crisis. Many oysters are dying off in large numbers. This situation is causing significant problems for the local industry. It affects the livelihoods of many farmers. Experts are investigating the cause of these mass die-offs to find solutions.
The Foreign Correspondents Club of Japan is celebrating its 80th anniversary. This milestone marks decades of supporting press freedom in Japan. The club has been a vital place for foreign journalists. It continues to play an important role in reporting news from Japan to the world.
Japan and Taiwan have signed new agreements. They will work together on green technology and artificial intelligence. These pacts aim to boost innovation and economic ties between the two regions. This cooperation highlights a growing partnership in key technological areas.
Osaka Governor Hiroyuki Yoshimura announced a boycott. He will not attend events hosted by China's Consul General. This decision follows threats made by the Consul General against a Japanese politician. The governor also demanded an apology, showing strong disapproval.
China's actions against Japan are leading to stronger alliances. Japan is forming a coalition with countries like Australia, the Philippines, the UK, and Canada. This move aims to counter China's influence and threats. It shows a shift towards increased international cooperation for regional stability.
Bear attacks and sightings are still happening in northern Japan. This is a continuing concern for residents. Local authorities and communities are working to find effective ways to manage the growing bear population. Safety measures are being emphasized to protect people.
続いて、文化・芸能ニュースをお伝えします。次に、ビジネス関連のニュースです。Two major Japanese insurance firms, Sompo Holdings and MS&AD Insurance Group, reported higher profits in the first half of fiscal year 2025. Their combined net profits increased by 15.7%. This rise is due to fewer natural disasters in Japan and higher insurance premiums. Tokyo Marine Holdings saw a slight profit decline due to overseas business.
Japan's Nikkei stock index jumped by 4% today. This rise follows strong earnings from NVIDIA, a leading chip maker. High demand for AI chips boosted market confidence. The weaker yen, trading around 157 against the dollar, also helped export-focused companies, leading to a broad buying spree in the Japanese market.
Japan is preparing a large economic stimulus package. It is worth over 21 trillion yen, or about 135 billion US dollars. This is the biggest package since the pandemic. It aims to help families deal with rising prices. The government wants to boost spending and support important industries to stabilize the economy.
Japan plans to increase government support for offshore wind power projects. Costs for these projects are growing quickly, which could delay renewable energy goals. A government panel proposed including wind projects in a special funding program. This program helps cover construction and maintenance costs for green energy initiatives.
Japanese investors are again buying the Turkish lira. This is happening despite the currency falling significantly against the yen this year. Many day traders are making large bets on the lira. This trend raises concerns about potential financial losses for these investors, which could affect other markets.
The Japanese yen continues to weaken against the US dollar, now at about 157 yen per dollar. This weaker yen is good news for many Japanese companies that export goods. It makes their products cheaper for international buyers, which can increase sales and profits for exporters in the country.
In the country, as part of its new stimulus package, Japan will dedicate 11.7 trillion yen to help manage rising prices and boost consumer spending. These public funds are aimed at easing the financial burden on households. The government hopes this measure will encourage more people to buy goods and services, supporting economic growth.
Japan's new stimulus plan includes 7.2 trillion yen for crisis management. It also supports sectors vital for national economic security. This funding highlights the government's focus on protecting the country from future shocks. It ensures key industries remain strong and stable, contributing to Japan's long-term safety.
Prime Minister Sanai Takaichi is urging Japanese companies to change their focus. She believes companies should not just focus on shareholders. Instead, they should use more of their money to raise employee wages. Her comments reflect a push for businesses to invest more in their workforce and improve living standards.
The Japanese government is committed to boosting investment in key technology sectors. This includes artificial intelligence, semiconductor chips, and shipbuilding. This strategic focus aims to strengthen Japan's position in global high-tech industries. It also supports innovation and creates new job opportunities across the nation.
次はスポーツニュースをお伝えします。Japanese slugger Munetaka Murakami is drawing significant interest from Major League Baseball teams. Both the New York Yankees and Los Angeles Dodgers are reportedly keen. Despite his strong performance in Japan, some concerns exist about how his skills will translate to the major leagues. Murakami is a top talent being watched closely for an MLB move.
Right-handed pitcher Tatsuya Imai from Japan has officially entered the Major League Baseball posting system. This means MLB teams can now negotiate to sign him as a free agent. Imai, a 27-year-old, had a standout season with the Cebu Lions, posting a 1.92 ERA and striking out 178 batters. He is a highly sought-after talent.
Tokyo Giants infielder Kazuma Okamoto is also joining Tatsuya Imai in the Major League posting system. Okamoto, 29, will be available for MLB teams to sign. He had a strong batting average of .327 with 15 home runs in an injury-shortened 2025 season in Japan. He is represented by agent Scott Boras.
New York Yankees fans are discussing the potential signing of Japanese pitcher Tatsuya Imai. Reports indicate the Yankees are among the teams interested in the recently posted star. Fan opinions are mixed, with some eager for the team to sign him and others expressing caution about the investment. His agent believes Imai is a top talent.
Netflix has secured a 3-year agreement to broadcast Major League Baseball games. This deal includes exclusive streaming of the World Baseball Classic in Japan. The move aims to tap into Japan's immense passion for baseball, especially with stars like Shohei Ohtani and Yoshinobu Yamamoto driving interest. This is a big step for sports streaming.
SoftBank announced that pitcher Ryotaro Sawayanagi will join the Japan Winter League in Okinawa. This assignment is for player development. Sawayanagi, who underwent Tommy John surgery last year, will focus on his recovery and improving his skills in the league. He is working towards returning to professional play.
The Seibu Lions are sending 3 players to the Japan Winter League 2025 in Okinawa. Pitchers Haruse Narita and Sinclair, along with outfielder Ramal, will participate. This opportunity is designed to help these young players develop their skills, learn new training methods, and prepare for future seasons. They aim to improve their game.
Japanese sprinter Maki Yamada has won the first gold medal for Japan at the Tokyo 2025 Deaflympics. Yamada triumphed in the men's 400-meter race, setting a new national record with a time of 47.61 seconds. He expressed his joy and satisfaction that his hard work paid off in achieving this significant victory at the home games.
Tennis star Naomi Osaka has withdrawn from the Auckland WTA event. She will instead represent Japan at the United Cup. This decision highlights her commitment to playing for her country in the mixed team tournament. Fans anticipate her performance as she joins the Japanese national team for the upcoming competition.
Japan's national ice hockey team is set to compete in the Men's Asian Championship in Beijing. They will face strong rivals, including Kazakhstan, Korea, and host nation China. Japan, ranked 20th globally, is sending a young squad. They aim to challenge top-ranked teams and build for the future in this important regional tournament.
続いて、国際ニュースです。Japan is preparing to restart the world's largest nuclear power plant, Kashiwazaki Kariwa. The local governor is expected to approve this week. This move helps Japan reduce reliance on imported fossil fuels after the 2011 Fukushima disaster. Only 1 of 7 reactors will resume. This is a key step for reviving atomic energy.
Japan's government is worried about the yen's quick weakening against the dollar. Tokyo might intervene to support its currency. This comes as a large stimulus package. Over 20 trillion yen is expected. The package aims to help households, but also raises concerns about increasing national debt.
Japan's Prime Minister Sanai Takaichi made remarks about Taiwan, causing international concern. Her comments suggesting military involvement in the Taiwan Strait drew strong protests from China. This is seen as interfering in China's affairs and has sparked global condemnation. Her aggressive stance marks a shift in policy.
Tokyo has further intensified a long-standing dispute with South Korea over a group of islets. Japan expanded an exhibition hall asserting its sovereignty over the islets, known as Dokdo by South Korea and Takeshima by Japan. This action has increased tensions between the two nations, adding to regional diplomatic challenges.
North Korea has criticized Japan's plans to boost defense spending and revise security documents. DPRK media accused Tokyo of losing its peaceful nation image, showing a warlike face. This reaction highlights regional worries about Japan's changing defense stance and its possible effect on East Asian stability.
Russia announced an indefinite entry ban on 30 Japanese citizens. They are accused of promoting anti-Russian feelings. This follows criticisms from Russia that Japan talks of normalized relations while Prime Minister Takaichi supports historical revisionism. The ban shows worsening diplomatic ties between the countries.
The Japanese government plans a comprehensive economic package worth 21.3 trillion yen. This includes big tax cuts and subsidies for electricity and gas bills. While meant to help households, worries remain about more national debt and its effect on long-term interest rates.
An analysis points to a rise in historical revisionism and militarism in Japan. This trend is seen as going against justice and conscience, challenging the post-World War II international order. Critics link this to recent political actions, causing unease among neighbors and international observers about Japan's future.
The Japanese yen has hit its lowest level against the dollar since January, causing much concern. This weakness makes imports more costly for Japan. The government is closely watching these rapid movements, suggesting possible currency intervention to stabilize the market and protect economic interests.
Japan is restarting nuclear power plants as part of its goal for carbon neutrality by 2050. The government sees nuclear energy as a clean and reliable source, vital for reducing fossil fuel dependence. This decision shows a national commitment to environmental targets despite past nuclear incidents.
IT 技術関連のニュースをお伝えします。Japanese researchers at NTT Laboratories have created the world's first room-sized active noise control technology. Using a powerful GPU, this system can reduce loud sounds in places like airports and cars. It works with high precision and saves energy. This new technology promises to make daily life quieter and more comfortable for many people.
NVIDIA's strong financial forecast has calmed worries about too much spending on artificial intelligence. This good news greatly helped Japan's technology stock market. Major Japanese AI companies saw their share prices rise. This shows that there is still strong demand for special chips used to build AI systems, boosting investor confidence.
NTT, Chunghwa Telecom, and Acton are working together to improve data centers. They are using NTT's advanced computing technology to make these centers better. This project will upgrade data centers in Japan and Taiwan. The goal is to meet the growing need for powerful computing resources, especially for artificial intelligence applications.
Fujitsu has launched new services to help the food distribution industry. These services will help businesses build their computer systems faster and cheaper. They will also support digital changes in the industry. The package includes many functions for sales, inventory, and delivery management. It also features new tools powered by artificial intelligence.
Japan is getting ready to use new hypersonic missiles soon. Recent tests have been successful. These advanced missiles include artificial intelligence to help with targeting and avoiding attacks. This technology will make Japan's defense stronger. The missiles are expected to be fully ready for use in the next few years.
SoftBank Group and OpenAI have started a new company in Japan called SBOAI Japan. This company will offer an AI solution called Crystal Intelligence to businesses. It aims to change how Japanese companies manage and operate. The new service will combine OpenAI's advanced AI with local support, launching in 2026.
Japan has set a big goal for self-driving cars. The country plans to have 1,000 locations offering self-driving services by the year 2030. This plan will help with worker shortages and make transport more efficient. The government will also support new driver assistance technologies and systems for accident analysis.
Mitsubishi Estate from Japan is investing $15 billion in large data centers in the United States. These new centers will provide services to big technology companies like Amazon and Google. This move helps meet the high global demand for data needed by artificial intelligence. It shows a key expansion into the U.S. market.
Fujitsu has been recognized as an emerging leader in generative AI engineering by Gartner. Fujitsu is the only Japanese company to receive this honor. This shows Fujitsu's strong leadership in AI research and development. It highlights their focus on creating safe and trustworthy AI solutions for businesses worldwide.
About 100 major companies listed on the Tokyo Stock Exchange have increased their profit forecasts for next year. This is the highest number in 4 years. The growth is mainly due to strong demand for data centers, power systems, and semiconductors. These industries are booming because of new investments in artificial intelligence.
今日のニュースは以上です。ご視聴ありがとうございました。おやすみなさい。